Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we dive into the world of Middle Earth. I've been playing Lord of the Rings Rise to War. I'm getting pretty far into it. I'm getting to a very high level now. I'm one of the top players in the server, and today I'm going to be going over a guide of things that I wish I knew before I had started, before I had gotten maxed out on my keep, before I got to the point where there's not a whole lot more I can do now besides building troops. I made some mistakes along the way, and this video is here to help you not make those same mistakes. All right, so let's get into it. The first thing that I would highly recommend is building the correct things in your settlement that are going to help you get further faster. If I go to my build-in here, some of the main things that I think you should focus on a low level are going to be your resource collections, your tributes, lumber, stone, ore, grain. Those are going to be key for getting your base resources up, being able to do more things. Your conscription post is going to be important. It takes you along in the main storyline where you have to do some of these things. One of the things it does not make you have to do, which I think is the most important building resource, especially at a low level, is whenever you unlock your military academy, if you can increase this to a high level, keep bumping it up as much as you can. When I was a very high power level, one of my friends started playing, and within a few days he had armies that were literally almost the size of mine, and I was like, dude, what are you doing? And he had a higher military academy than me. So that made me think, you know, what's so good about it? Well, it increases your commander's stats, so you can literally have more troops. That's all it does. You can have more troops, which is absolutely essential. So at a lower level, if you can keep increasing your military academy, that's going to allow you to have bigger armies to take more things. Coupled with that is a good way to get resources. I never utilized the market as much when I was a lower player. Now I'm on there every single day. Once you unlock your market, if you're running out of resources, you need something, you need a little pick-me-up, you want to build something, go to your market. There's tons of deals in there. I had one today that I bought already that was 8,000 coins for 100,000 grain, which is it's a steal. You have to take those deals. So the market's going to be big if you're needing resources to upgrade your military academy and things like that along the way. Another massive way to get resources, especially at this point in the game, is going to be your red book. I haven't done mine today, but they have amazing rewards from this. You might not be at this level yet, but let me just quickly see if I can see how many rewards I will get from doing this one thing. Look at that. Now, I'm obviously probably a higher level than you at this point, but look at what it can get up to. So be doing your red book, keep building what you need to be building. Don't let the resources stop you. Use your market, use those red books, and that's going to keep you going up, up, up. A big thing as well, you never want to stop your progress. And I've seen some people mess up. I did it myself in the beginning too, trying to complete tasks, was taking tiles that were outside of my power range. So basically, when you attack something, it's going to tell you how strong it is. It says negligible, so I would absolutely destroy that. So at a lower level, you can easily make the mistake of trying to attack things that are higher level. If it says evenly matched, I wouldn't even go for it. If it says terrifying, don't even try. I would only try to take things that are underwhelming, and you can kind of batch it at that point. So you're going for all the 60s. As long as those are underwhelming for you, you keep stacking those up. And then when you can get to the next tier, which I believe is 90, you can start stacking those up. And when you start to get full on resources, make sure to drop your lowest tier. And this way, there's a natural progression in the game where you start deleting your lower ones and you get higher ones. And it's easy to do that by not losing too many troops, going for the higher level ones before you're ready. Don't mess up and lose all your troops trying to take 90s when you should just be taking 60s. It might take a little bit more, but in the long run, I promise you're going to be better off with that. Once you do want to start taking higher level ones, one thing that I did not know is in the beginning was that you can actually send 2 people to the same tile. So if I'm having trouble with this, I could send my Aragon and and Gandalf. I could send both of them. I could send as many as I want. So that's another thing I didn't know in the beginning, was that you could send multiple people to one square. So that might help if you're trying to take some of the bigger things. And that's basically it. Honestly, I think those are the most important things you should be focused on in the beginning, is getting your military academy up to increase your army. Stay on your main quest. I have mine done, but if it starts to get a little bit crazy, I mean, you want to do it for progress sake, but try to continue to get your military academy up for your army, and don't take too many high tiles. Like I said, you're going to lose a lot of troops going for the higher tier stuff. And let me just show you my rank right now. I'm top 10 in the server. I've made it very far into this game, in the top players on my server. And if I could restart, I would 100% focus on my military academy and not overextending too much, trying to take tiles I can't. If resources are an issue, use your market and the red book, and you'll be balling on resources. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you learned some quick tips. I'll see you guys on the next one.